Have you ever wanted to lose weight? Maybe you've even tried, had some success, but the question is, has it lasted? Have you kept the pounds off? Have you maintained the healthy physique that is your goal? For most people, the answer is no. We've seen infomercials, we've bought memberships, all sorts of things just to try and reach what is our ideal goal weight. But the reality is, most things don't work. And the question is, why? Why don't they work? Why is this a billion-dollar industry for weight loss? All I want to do is get simple results in a timely manner. What in the world? Today, I want us to talk about how to put everything aside that we are constantly inundated with and how to actually lose weight in a healthy way and keep it off. Maybe your goal is 5 pounds. Maybe it's more than 5 pounds. Maybe your goal is just to build strength and lean out. Whatever the goal, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but it is possible. So today we're going to talk about the how to lose weight in a healthy way, keep it off if that's your goal, and maintain just a healthy lifestyle. So weight loss, anything in regards to weight isn't constantly overtaking our mind. We are simply living our best life, not worrying about the rest because we have formed these healthy habits. So let's dive in. Are you too busy to prep healthy meals? Do you feel self-conscious about your body and your clothes not fitting right, but you don't have time to work out? Does your life feel unorganized and messy? Do you wish you had routines and habits that made health simple, even with your busy schedule? I know, I've been there. Hi, I'm Shannon Marquita, and no one ever really taught me how to eat healthy. I didn't know anything about nutrition, so I found myself eating whatever was easy, which definitely impacted my energy, weight, and focus. That's why I created this podcast, to show you that through healthy habits and time management, you can know you're doing health right. So stop scrolling social, clicking the ads, and buying all the things. Let's grab our Americano and pop in our AirPods. It's time to solve the real problem together. Welcome home. A fresh start awaits. Weight loss. What do you think of when you hear that word? What does that word make you feel? It's so crazy how much that word consumes people's minds. And it makes me really sad, honestly. I feel like weight loss is something that people just think about all the time. When they look in the mirror, when they're getting dressed, when they're making meals, when they're thinking about making meals. They just always are thinking about weight loss. And if they're not on a diet, they feel like they should be. We're almost in this culture where it's just expected. You're trying the new fad, whether it's fitness or nutritionally, you just are expected to be on some sort of program or plan. And the reality is that is the point of this industry. It's a billion-dollar industry for a reason. They want you to constantly be thinking about it and wondering what you should be doing in order to get XYZ results. But the reality is, A, you are perfect just the way you are. Health-wise, maybe it would be beneficial to drop a few pounds or to lean out or to build some muscle, but stop letting it consume every thought of yours. So today, I want to talk about 3 things that you can do in order to make the shift from letting weight loss consume your mind and thoughts to just forming healthy habits that allow you to have a healthy lifestyle. And before you know it, you'll actually be experiencing results that you might have been working years for just with these simple shifts. So, number 1 is in regards to nutrition. People for nutrition always are trying to figure out, do I need to cut carbs? Do I need to only eat certain kinds of carbs? Do I need to increase my protein? Blah, blah, blah. All sorts of things. Sorry, that might not have been the right answer. But the truth is, one of the best things you can do if you are trying to improve your nutrition and even lose weight is increase your dietary fiber consumption. It's very simple. Things that have dietary fiber: oats, pumpkin, Beans. There are so many things out there that are very easy to integrate into your everyday life. For example, something that I have for breakfast, I'll have my shake in the morning on my drive into the office, but then about mid-morning when I get hungrier, I'll get some Greek yogurt. It's vanilla. I never know how to say the brand. I think it's Oikos, Oikos. They have a 000. It's black, and I do the French vanilla. So there's no added sugar. It's extra protein. It's just very good for you. And I'll add some steel cut oats to that, and I'll mix it up, and then I'll put in some chia seeds as well. So if you want to talk about next level fullness, that's definitely it. But it gives you the yogurt, which is great. It's a little cold, refreshing, but it gives you that dietary fiber, and it's so good for your cholesterol and just so many things that all around help your health and nutrition, including helping you feel fuller longer, as well as your metabolism in order to have the positive byproduct of losing weight. Pumpkin is also a great thing. We're actually in fall right now, so it's very easy to consume. You just have to be careful because you don't want all the crazy pumpkin things with added sugar. So I'll actually buy pumpkin puree. I'll mix in some cinnamon powder. I might even put in some vanilla extract, and you can do all sorts of things with that. I might put it on some toast, or I'll put it on I like rice cakes, and I'll put it on there and eat it. You can just you can do all sorts of things. Just Google recipes for pumpkin puree. It's very simple, and it's so good for you. Other options that are really good are beans, which is super funny, but I'll buy the low sodium options, and then I'll just rinse them in my colander, and then you can do all sorts of things with them. Make a chili, put them in your tacos, top your salads with them. You pick what you want to do, but they are so good for you, and they are packed with dietary fiber. The second thing is to move your body. Like, stop stressing about what exercise you're doing, or, oh, I have a gym membership, or I need to buy this new piece of equipment, or this is the fad right now, and my friend lost X number of pounds. No, just figure out, what do you actually enjoy? I remember a season of my life where I would always look around and see what people are doing, and I'm like, oh, that worked for them. Let me try that. Oh, that worked for them. Let me give that a try. But honestly, most things I didn't enjoy. So I needed to lean into the things that I actually enjoyed, because then I was more likely to do them. And that goes for you as well. For me, I love group sports, volleyball, tennis. Me and my friends for a while were playing kickball, and we were completely rocking it. But those are really fun to me. Walking my dog, that's great. He gets some exercise and fresh air. I'm getting movement. It's wonderful. I do enjoy working out as well. I work out in my garage, so there's no obstacle, because for a while that was really difficult for me. I had a gym membership, but it was so stressful that I just didn't go most times. I couldn't find out when the best time for my schedule was. Was it in the morning? Was it in the evening? Oh my gosh, I forgot my shoes, or I forgot my water, or it was busy, or the piece of equipment I wanted to use was taken. It just became too much that I actually was talking myself out of it more often than going. So I started doing home workouts. I absolutely love them. I do them in my garage. I have a fan, and it's just absolutely wonderful. There's 20-minute options, 30-minute options, even more than that. There is dance ones, weightlifting ones, cardio, take your pick. It's just incredible, but it's all from the comfort of my house. So I pick when, and then just have to take a few steps, and it's good to go. So figure out what works for you, and then just do it. Start. Moving your body at least 30 minutes a day is going to make all the difference for your mental health, for your overall health, and just for how you feel. By moving your body, it's crazy the increase in confidence and how it starts to become a habit that you actually crave it and you want to do it more. So start with something that's simple that you enjoy and just build upon that. For me, it really started with walking my dog because it benefited both of us. I would do it when I got home in the evening, so it was kind of cool. And that just became the norm. And in the morning, I would then start to work out, which was my time just for me, 20 to 30 minutes. And all of a sudden, I'm doing at least 2 things daily. I'd walk my dog for maybe a mile, half a mile, 2 miles. You track it. But doing something and building upon that is the way to form the habit and not have it be something that's stressful or torturous. If you don't enjoy the gym, cancel your membership. I give you permission. Do that now. If you don't enjoy going for walks, then don't. Ride your bike. Find something that you enjoy. If you rather be around people because you're more social, figure out what group sports are in your area. Pickleball is really big where I live right now, and it's super fun. So I'll play pickleball sometimes. Figure out what works for you and what's going on. Maybe volleyball, tennis, softball, whatever it is, just start doing something and make it something you enjoy so you're more likely to show up and do it. Number 3, lastly, is to do something for your mental health. It can be reading a book. It can be simply writing down 3 things at the start and end of every day that you're grateful for, but something that helps your focus to be positive and about you, because it's really easy for us to see all our flaws, right? We're with ourselves constantly. We know our shortcomings. We know all the areas we want to improve or we wish we were better. And those are really easy to point out. And it's very easy for our brains to go there and stay there. So we have to train them to focus on the good, because there is so much good. You are strong. You keep showing up. You have so many wins in your life. You just need to remind yourself of them and point them out. So this can be an easy 5, 10, 15-minute exercise twice a day, in the morning and at night, right when you wake up. If you want to write them down, even better, keep a winning journal that you can reference and do it at night before bed, because then you're deciding your focus for the day and for while you're sleeping. And that reprogram itself is so simple, but has such an impact on our life that you need to start that practice immediately. Lastly, I'm just going to throw this in because you already know it anyways, is eat more vegetables and drink more water. I feel like this shouldn't need to be said, but I've been talking to so many people recently that for some reason they just dodge the vegetables. Eat some salad. The greens are so good for you. Eat some asparagus, some broccoli, some cauliflower. Pick some vegetables that are good for you and are going to help your digestion. You can just type in Google and do a quick search for vegetables that are good for digestion, and you're going to get a whole list. Broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, lettuce in a salad, all sorts of things. And then drink more water. Your body needs water. This idea that ice in drinks is good enough, I don't know where that came from, but it's false. You need to be drinking water. If you don't like it plain, add something to it. I have seen more and more people making ice cube trays and slicing fresh fruit and then freezing it. So you put that in your water, and as the ice melts, you get the fruit flavor as well. You could slice some cucumber, put some mint leaves, cut up lemon, cut up lime, strawberry, fresh orange. I'm not saying to add juice, but fresh fruit itself. Put that in your water, whatever you need to do, but you need to be drinking more water. So I hope that's helpful. I hope this helps you to reframe your focus. Losing weight or wanting to get healthy is great. I am all for that. But I want you to love your body every step of the way. And I want you to focus on what really matters. Stop being consumed by the word weight loss all the time and figure out, what is it that you actually want? Do you want to build strength? Do you want to lean out? Do you want to improve your eating habits? Let's focus on that, and the outcome will be exactly what you want. Stronger, healthier, leaner, all by focusing on the right things. I hope you're having a great week. I'll talk to you soon. If this podcast helped, challenged, or inspired you in some way, I would love it if you'd do me a huge favor and leave me a review over on Apple Podcasts. It helps me to hear from you and know how this is best serving you. And go ahead and screenshot this and share it in your stories. Tag me at Shannon Marquita. That's SHANNONMARQUETA. And send it over to a friend in a text who is ready for healthy changes in her life too. Let her know that this episode might serve her as well. I am just so grateful for you and would love to hear from you. Come hang out and let's connect over in my Facebook group, bit.ly.com/afreshstart, or send me a message. I look forward to seeing you back here in a few days.